Holla peeps, it's your girl Schree reporting live for SchreeTV, covering the Zimmerman murder trial. He killed Trayvon. The prosecution is wrapping up its, I think they may have already wrapped up. After the prosecution's opening arguments, we're going to hear from the defense. Now, what are they going to have to say? What do you say to this? And they made a point to say, look, prosecution, they were like, look, he is much bigger today than he was the night of the arrest, or the night of the killing. Okay, he was in shape, he was leaner, now he looked like a piece of popcorn sitting in the chair. Expressionless, just sitting there. With chipmunk cheeks, all out of shape. Know what I mean?
Seem to think that George Zimmerman did something wrong. Most people like to believe that this includes people who think that he's innocent, think he never should have gotten out of the car. And I think one of the other important things, if you kind of dig into that...
Well, of course he should have never got out the car. Look what happened. A lot of people think that man is guilty. I think he's guilty. Obviously, hello. He had a Skittles and a watermelon something. Yeah, watermelon flavored. I think it was a watermelon flavored drink, if I'm not mistaken. Guilty of walking with a pack of Skittles and a watermelon drink and a hoodie. So he gets killed. 911 tapes, everything. Because he was dressed in hip-hop gear. And he was black. You know, we'd like to think that in today's world, race doesn't matter. And to most of us, it doesn't. You know, it doesn't. My clique back home that I kick it with, I mean, well, like, I'm the only black person in it. But still, we don't see color. You know what I'm saying? We kick it. We don't sit around calling niggers and being mad. We just kick it. I've been kicking it with the same people for the past 25 years. You know? But no, Zimmerman, being a Mexican, he got to be all mad because Trayvon is above him now on the ladder. Okay? Come on, let's admit it. You know it, and I know it. So Trayvon's up here, Zimmerman is down here. He had to shoot the kid. You're socioeconomically doing better than me. Pow pow. And that's what it was. There. Let's put some powder on. See, this is how I wake up. Baby's working on waking up less grumpy. Isn't that sweet? That's right. Marriage is a compromise. You know? Okay, let's see. It's all cold. Just say. Defense opening statements coming up. A little bit of powder. Oh wait, that's somebody on my Facebook. Let me see what's going on. Oh wait, that's 4 people. Tracy. Juliana Woodward. Cookie Tea. Holla, Cookie Tea. Girl. Hey, you know what? I should shout out to my pokers too. Let me find. Okay. Holla at my pokers. Donald Relaya. Tracy Ann McAvoy McTell. Look at you, girl, with the long ass name. Jimbo Young. Christopher Robin Sharp. Chris Sharp for short. How's that? Melissa Wetzel and Nate. Leslie Olympia. Lisa Martin. Don Twardowski. Justin Michael. Hey, what's up, Justin? Diane Words. Holla, homegirl. What? Greg Bantayan and his beautiful wife, Case. Carla Delonzo. Dana Higgins Martin. Philip Hayes. Sean Webb. Daryl Brondowski, or is it Bondrowski? That's very tricky. That is a very tricky name. Steve Weiss. Let's see if we have poke suggestions. We do. Steve Zibley. Welcome to the land of Schree's pokers. Holla. Hey, that was right on time because the case come back. Take us back to the courtroom, baby. Here comes the defense opening. I cannot wait.
Record will reflect the presence of the jury. Mr. West, you may proceed.
Sorry, my love. Baby's been so wonderful. She's really been a great sport.
This is a sad case. As one of your fellow jurors commented during the jury selection process, a young man lost his life. Another is fighting for his. There are no winners here. How profound and how insightful. Serena Fulton and Tracy Martin are grieving parents. Without question, they have the right to grieve. They have the right to feel the way they feel. George Zimmerman's parents also are grieving. You see Trayvon Martin's parents, Mr. Martin and Miss Fulton, here in the courtroom. They're seated right over here. They're likely to be witnesses in the case. You don't see Mr. Zimmerman's parents here, though. They would be seated over here, the way the courtroom has been constructed. And there's a reason for that. The reason is that they are on the witness list. They may testify, they may not. As you know from the beginning of this, there's a couple of hundred people, and certainly not all of them will testify. But because they might, and because they are not related to the deceased, then they're not allowed in the courtroom now. That's the reason. Not that they aren't here, not that they aren't, in fact, right around the corner in a room wishing they could be. That includes Mr. Zimmerman's wife, Shelley, and other family members. Any witnesses, unless there's a specific exclusion that they may sit in the courtroom, cannot.
Zimmerman is a portly little thing, ain't he? Now here the defense start out by talking about why George Zimmerman's parents are not in the courtroom because they might be called to testify.
There's no doubt all of us have had in one form or another.
Give me a damn break.
Actually, she still says if she gets a chance.
Objection. I agree. Irrelevant. Thank you. Judge said sustain. Let's get it popping. Let's get it moving. Cheese, my knees. Cheese. Please.
Well, I think the evidence will show.
Government cheese. Y'all ever had government cheese? I worked at a daycare center where they had government cheese. That's some good cheese.
Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. So let me...
Oh, so what, he gonna tell some jokes now? Because you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
I know how that may sound a bit weird in this context.
Leave that to Schree and Baby, okay?
But I think you're the
you
perfect
just be
audience
serious.
for it. As long as you if you don't like it or you don't think it's funny or inappropriate, that you don't hold it against Mr. Zimmerman. You can hold it against me if you want, but not Mr. Zimmerman. I have your assurance you won't. Here's how it goes. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Knock, knock jokes.
George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman, who? All right, good. You're on the jury. Nothing? That's funny. After what you folks have been through the last 2 or 3 weeks?
I didn't think it was funny. Did you guys think that joke was funny? Knock, knock. Who's there? George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman who? Good, now you're on the jury.
Why we're here.
Okay, dumb. Dumb joke.
Let's take a look at where all of this started. George Zimmerman is not guilty of murder. He shot Trayvon Martin in self-defense after being viciously attacked. And here's the evidence that will show you how and why it happened.
Trayvon wasn't bigger than an ant. He was like a beanpole. What was he, 5'11", 150?
I've got some things to display for you that will help. Some of them will be up there too. Is this okay? All right. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is he doing making all that noise? Damn. Even George Zimmerman is embarrassed. You can see it.
Okay. What you're
well, look, peeps, I'm going to put this up, and I'll have more SchreeTV for you covering the Zimmerman case in a few moments. Love you guys.
There, called